world, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel video, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back here together again. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing, probably one of the most popular videos of all time. This is probably a video that would go on that app, but, this is YouTube, so I mostly talk about everything on here. And I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite TikTokers of all time. And these are going to be TikTokers you probably haven't even heard of. Some of them you might, but this is my opinion, so let's get started with them. So if you don't know who Magical is, basically who this girl is her name is McCall, short for Magical, because back before the pandemic started, she was with the Disney World college program. That's kind of like what her college was. But then because of COVID, the college program got closed down because, Disney World closed down too. So basically, she had to, before the COVID started, she had TikTok, but she changed her account a little bit by doing Disney impressions, and I think that she just does a really good job at it. Because first off, she's just beautiful. I mean, I'm not crushing on her or anything, no, but she's beautiful. She's talented. She is. She's just all around great. The impressions that she does are just so good, and she really kind of reminds me of my family because we're Disney fanatics. We love going to Disney World. We love all things Disney. Literally, the first movie that half of my family saw in the theater that I went back to movie theaters was a Disney movie. So overall, I love watching her videos, and I can't wait to see what she does in the future. So if you don't know who MC290 is, he's basically this guy that, his name's Michael, and he was born with, I don't think he was born, but he has alopecia. And if you don't know what alopecia is, it's basically this condition that, you can't grow hair. And it's kind of affected him. Well, not in a bad way, because he's actually used it in a good way, because, he says in his videos that the bad comments that he has, he uses them and makes them into a joke. And he doesn't think of the bad side, he thinks only of the good side. And I think that he actually sends a pretty powerful message of people with alopecia or any other type of condition. So I thought that he's also just very funny, especially when he talks like the Dino Nuggies and being just an absolute nerd. And it's so funny. Like, his videos are just top notch. And especially the other videos with his wife, I also love. So he's just a great TikToker that I love. So if you don't know who this guy is, he's basically this guy. Now, I don't really know much about him, but the only thing I can say is that he's just hilarious. He does all these kind of he said he does these skits that are just hilarious. Like if you could just think of the most stupidest things out there in the world, he kind of does that. But he makes it so funny when they're talking about I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get this video off point, but I just think that his videos are so funny. If you just go watch it and look up the name that I put up for him right now, you're gonna laugh your butt off because he is absolutely hilarious. But that's all I can say. He's just a very funny guy and has a very funny personality. Now, Logan Ski is another TikToker that I just think handles the funniness so well. Because, literally, it's kind of like Crazy Tilly, except his videos are just much funnier because, he has these scenarios where you're like, what if how an Emily plays boxing, or how a nerd drops his binder. Like, he does all these weird scenarios that are just hilarious and funny, and like literally when it gets to the funniest part, it says please follow, and it's like he knows how to do right comedy, and it's great. So I love Logan Ski. And of the TikTokers that I actually follow, of the ones that I love, he's the only one that actually follows me, but he follows me on his second account. Because when his second account was being created, he said he was gonna follow like the first 100 people back, and I was one of those first 100 people, so I gotta follow back from him. But now, before we get into my number one, I do have some honorable mentions. The first one is gonna be the ex-Roman Empire. I love this guy's videos. Now this is another one of those guys that has alopecia, except it's different from MC Square 90's alopecia. This guy has universalis, which means he can't grow hair anywhere on his body, which means no hair on his head, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, no beard, no chest hairs, no belly hairs, no back hairs, no leg hairs, and certainly no pubes, which is a thing that he says, which stands for pubic hairs. And the way his comedic style works, it just works so well, because the way he does it, like, he literally sticks things on his head, and like he makes it like a helicopter, like like he does all these weird sounds that are just so funny, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. And like, my sister's annoyed by this because why is it called Pubis? She doesn't understand it. And like, I love Pubis guy, and I'm gonna love his videos forever and ever and ever. And he's gonna continue. I hope he continues doing these challenges because he is just hilarious. Oh, and another one I have to talk about is I don't remember this guy's name, but I heard that he went to prison. I don't remember his name, but all I can say is that the food that he makes awesome food. Like, he just makes some of the best food out there. He literally makes tater tots, mac and cheese, and chicken, and then made it into this delicious dish that I want to try. Like, it just looks so delicious. So, his videos are really good for making some pretty funny videos, being chill, and just making delicious food. So I love this guy. I don't remember his name, but all I can remember is that his catchphrase that he kind of does is, baby. That's what he does. But yeah, now let's get into my number one. Now, Nate aka Nasty was one of the first TikTokers that I actually remember watching, because this was kind of the guy that got me like interested in TikTok, because his videos have been so rewatchable, because he's literally everything my family could be. Like, first off, he makes delicious food, like waffles, pancakes, bacon. Like, he does all these great foods. Like, he loves all these foods, and it's fantastic. And he's just really good at comedic stuff. Like, if you go back and see like his early videos of 2020, like in sort of April of 2020, his videos are just hilarious. And so I love his videos. And then of course, he actually has a wife now, and he has a daughter now. So it's actually kind of cool now that he's a father. So I never really imagined that he would be a father as of right now, but he is. So kind of excited that he is starting a new generation with his family, with his little family. So I like that. So that's why Nate aka Nasty is my favorite TikToker of all time. He's funny, he makes delicious food, and he's just entertaining all around. So I love his TikToks. So that is my list of my top 5 favorite TikTokers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram name is Marvel6. My TikTok name is MarvelFan. If you guys don't understand those names, head to my back section. You can follow me on all social medias. I'm also on Letterboxd. It's the same as my Instagram. Marvel_6_. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.